Hello and welcome back to the Eternian Stories channel, where today we're going to be looking at my September spreads. If I can get in here, hold on. Here we go. Alright, so September is I wanted to do something kind of fall related, but I don't like doing holidays, seasons, things like that, because I like to make them a little different than, what everyone else is posting on, like YouTube and stuff for spreads you can try. But anyways, so I did just some little fall leaves. I used some Tombows in these colors. Now I can actually share the supplies I'm using. So I used these colors of Tombows to make the little leaves and flowers and stuff. Oh, and then the pens I used are what are these? These are the Papermate Inkjoy gel pens. These are the 0.7. I got a pack of like 30 of them, so these are the colors I chose on top of the usual black pen I use. I use a Pilot G2 0.38 because it is my favorite pen in the world. It's so thin and I absolutely love it. So I just wrote a really nice Hello September over here, and then I have my calendar here and then my ideas. And then over here we have the normal actions and goals. So we have the monthly, weekly, daily. And I didn't end up using as much space, so I put a bunch of little leaves down here. And then I used the pens here to differentiate between monthly, weekly, and daily. And I think that turned out really well. I like how it looks. I like the how it kind of segments it out a little bit. And it kind of contrasts from the nice pastel colors down here. And then my mood tracker is, I do need to fill this in. I haven't done that yet. This is obviously after the pen because you can see a lot of the things that I've written over here. And all my appointments are over here that I've done this month. And then in the mood tracker I have the 4 colors here and what they mean. So I'll be filling that in at some point, but I wanted to have at least an idea of where all the little foliage and leaves were going. And then the next one is the self-care bingo, and then I just have my rewards down here because last month I didn't end up using the full page that I had given them, so I made I believe this is a smaller board too, actually. Yeah, this board's a little bit smaller. This one's a 4x4. And it does not look like I got any bingos this month. We still have a little bit of time left. So if I do that one or this one or, even that one would give me 2. I just got to kind of look around and see what I'd like to do. And then the rewards are here. If I do end up finishing any of these, I think next month I'm going to just come up with some rewards that I can think of. Maybe like treating myself to something or, whatever, or baking something. And then here is my eating and medication. So that's kind of like this thing here. I just don't really need the symptoms or I'm not taking as many medications anymore. I'm just taking the prenatals. So this one is to make sure I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then if I took my prenatal that day, so I did make a calendar for that. And then just in a gray little, what is this? This is a mild liner. So just this one is just gray because it's a warm gray, a cool gray, whatever. I have all 30 of them that exist right now. So I just used a regular gray to write the day of the month there. And then down here we have the pregnancy week still because I like learning new things about the baby every week. We're actually on week 15 right now, so we'll see what happens there pretty soon. And then the next spreads, I didn't end up using as much because I spent a lot more time outlining Project Red to kind of segue into October and get ready for NaNoWriMo in November. So I didn't end up using these spreads as much as I thought I would, although I do still have like a week left in the month, so I might use them a little bit. It's just my little graph is only going to be like this part over here. All of that, there's going to be nothing. So, I think it turned out alright. I just didn't end up using it, but that's okay. Had it just in case, and they weren't really that hard to make. Next one here. These two I did for kind of a fall sort of thing, like any kind of story ideas I was coming up with. And then I have a really long list of movies I want to watch, and some of them are actually series, so they're going to take longer to watch or to get through. A lot of them are Disney movies because I've been really excuse me. I've been really wanting to watch Disney movies lately, and then classics for, you know, watching in fall specifically are like the Twilight series, Harry Potter series, you know, things like that. And I rewatch Harry Potter like probably 2 to 3 times a year, and I reread the books all the time. Like I love Harry Potter. Twilight is more of like a nostalgia thing because I don't watch it as like, oh, some teen drama romance thing, whatever. Everyone hates it, but I watch it as more of a comedy. And if you go into it like that, they're actually really funny to watch because you're like, they said what? They're doing what now? What's going on? So definitely want to watch that. And then I do want to get through some of these Disney movies. And then in here, I am able to show you my weekly spreads as well. At least, I think 3 of them because they're finished. So I did this nice like little, you know, it looks kind of like a little sewn box there with all my stuff in there. Just kind of writing down what I got going on. And then this one is just classic boxes. Each day is a different color. And then we have little, you know, leaves in the corner of each one that correspond to the color. And then I have the calendar and then whatever notes I would have wanted to put there. And then I highlighted which week it is. I did the same thing here for this week. I did the calendar in the corner. I did put like a mini habit tracker here just to try it out to see what how I would like it and stuff. You know, I still have to add the little, these little leaves and stuff to the, I think I want to just kind of like scatter them down the sides here. I think that would look really nice. And then same idea for the last week of September. I think I'm going to put the calendar here. And then the habit tracker there, or maybe I'll put it over there so it makes more sense. I don't really know. These don't match though. The sizes are different. That's kind of funny. Okay, interesting. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. This one just isn't as long as it should be, but I'm gonna put like little foliage in between all these, and then, you know, I'll have that. I hit the camera again, dang it. It's like right next to me right now, so it's a little bit difficult. But yeah, so that's how September went, and you know, I think it's great. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.